every opportunity that Mr. Legault had, or now Mr. Plamondon, they're going to be using it about, immigration.
In the wake of Donald Trump being elected as the next president of the United States, there are now growing concerns from elected officials in Quebec about a wave of migrants that could enter into the province. Following Trump's victory Wednesday morning, both Quebec Premier François Legault and Parti Québécois leader Paul Saint-Pierre Plamondon have voiced their concerns about Trump's desire to deport millions of undocumented immigrants from the United States, which could result in more migrants crossing into Quebec.
What I want to do is make sure that Mr. Trudeau, the federal government, take this seriously. And I want to follow up every week about the number of new immigrants we get in Quebec. I want to make sure that he protect the borders, the physical borders, that he protect airports, and if need is, I will make sure to have some of our people making sure of that.
I think we are dealing with serious issues here because there will be migration. I don't know to what level. It's to be verified. But we're talking about 20 million people here.
I think Mr. Plamondon and Mr. Legault are very opportunistically using what's happening to keep on nailing on the asylum seekers that are invading Quebec. This is not the case. Mr. Trump, they're talking about 20 million people that will be deported. They're not going to come here.
Despite this, France Andre, a coordinator for the Action Committee for People Without Status, says he has already received some calls from people wanting to immigrate to Canada from the U.S. and live in Quebec.
This morning, I had so many calls of people that were not planning to come to Quebec or Canada before, but today is day one of Mr. Trump that won, and they're already calling me to see if they are eligible.
Andre adds that currently in Quebec, many asylum seekers do not feel comfortable as they face a toxic environment, increased levels of racism, and that some have already expressed a desire to return to their countries.
We have to be very careful because the narrative that we've been having for the past month is creating a very toxic environment for people that currently are in Canada seeking protection.
In Montreal, Gareth Madoc-Jones, City News.